Oh.
Testing. Hello, YouTube. Hello. ASMR. I'm so sorry. Welcome to my new gamer setup, my new streaming setup, pseudo streaming, because like I'm not actually live or anything. This is just the format that my brain prefers. Like, it just makes sense. I'm baking, here's my baking POV, and I'm in the corner commentary reacting. I'm basically a commentary channel, but to myself, so I won't get copyright stricken. It makes sense. So in this video, I'm making a muffin for crypto people into crypto. Crypto people don't have muffins. This is just gonna be me explaining my thought process behind the ingredients that I put into it and why it's inspired by crypto people. Why I chose crypto people? Again, they just seem like they need a muffin sometimes. Sometimes, what do they do? Investing in a pseudo currency, it's tough. And so you need a little something sweet. So here we go. I wanted to put dark cocoa or black cocoa into it, but I couldn't find any at the store. But what I do have, Oreos, and those have black cocoa in it, so I'm harvesting the cookies of the Oreos and I'm blending it and using that as a replacement for the flour. And this is my secret recipe for the muffins. I'm not about to show you the measurements or anything or give away my special secrets. So first you put some like mulch in there, then some borax, and then you add that you add the black cocoa and then some sugar, some white spices, and then I put espresso because that's another profile of flavor that I think crypto people would really enjoy. Because imagine you're like up all night checking the prices of crypto, I don't know, and like you're tweaking out. Also, the dark granola. I found like double chocolate granola at Target, and I feel like crypto people, they just be eating that by the handfuls. Like, I imagine them at their desk slamming back like handfuls of granola because they think it's healthy, but it's basically just like a cookie, a double chocolate cookie, a double chocolate chunk cookie. Oh, now I'm making the liquid ingredients and mixing that together. And you know, you add some lighter fluid as you see. So I just mix that together. And yeah, basically. So now we're combining it. I add the liquid to the dry. And this recipe only makes one muffin because I'm not about to make multiple. Like, I don't even know if it works. I don't even know if it'll taste good. So testing muffin. That's what I usually do for these. Mix that around and you can see like, okay, here's a problem with using crushed up Oreo cookies is because Oreo cookies already have sugar, flour, so that is basically like a cake batter. So next time I'll add more flour. And I think that's what affected the baking experience you're seeing right now. It leaked out of the liner that I made and like it bubbled and like, why does it look like it's alive? Even after all that, it came out with like a flat top. And muffins, they're supposed to be thick and rise, but oh well. So if I were to make this again, which I don't think I will, I'd add more flour in there. But yeah, that's the finished result. And then now we're on to the liquid caramel filling. And bro, this is such a story. Liquid caramel, because a pool of liquidity. Like, I was planning to put it inside the center of the muffin so that when you cut it open, it like gushes out liquid. What does liquidity mean? Mean in crypto. Liquidity in finance means how easily an asset can be bought or sold without causing a big price change. A liquidity pool provides this easily by always having tokens available to trade. See, crypto, liquid caramel pool, liquid pool, crypto. The math is mathing. I wanted to use dark cocoa powder because you can be financially in the dark, which I think relates to crypto. Hold on, let me Google. Dark pool refers to private, non-public trading venue where large transactions or block trades can be executed without revealing them to the public. So This is a little plotting, little scheming, little, why does it give fraud? But this is a little hush hush muffin, because dark pool, dark cocoa, doesn't it make sense? It's all coming together. Okay, so we go back to the caramel. So you saw me put into the sugar into the steel pot because I was gonna make it the normal way, but I'm like, I'm only making it for one muffin. So I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, why can't I just use a microwave? This is why you can't use the microwave to make caramel, dog. What I did, I mixed sugar and water together, I microwaved it, let it boil in there until it reached a golden color, but then I did it a little too long this first time, so then it came out and it was like high-key hella burning, and it was bubbling, and this looks evil, this looks like gasoline, but I put some butter in there hoping it'll save it. Like, I didn't even have a recipe, like I just knew butter and cream and burnt sugar is what makes caramel. So I add some cream, I mix it around, and it wasn't bad the first time, but no, it was, let's not lie. I tasted it, burnt. Who's surprised? Who is actually surprised? So this is me trying to save it, but eventually I just stopped. I tossed it out, went to go wash the glass bowl in the sink. The second that cold water hit that bowl, I hear a crack. I hear the glass crack. And then you could see the crack right there. I soldier on. I remixed the sugar and water concoction and I did it again, but I was mindful in not burning the sugar this time. And like, it was working. It was working. And I thought everything would work until, bro. Yeah, we had to do an instant replay, of course. Yep, that crack, it broke. So then I put everything back into the steel pot and I do it the normal way, I guess. I just mix the caramel, the butter, let the sugar cook, and you know what? It turned into beautiful, delicious, yummy caramel at the end. So I guess everything did work out. But rip to that glass bowl. I just threw it away. To make the inside part of the muffin hollow, I usually just use like a boba straw and poke it out and then like take the cake out. I put the caramel in there, but the thing is I didn't want to bro, I was too lazy to use a piping bag. Also, I don't have a piping bag. I usually just use like a Ziploc bag, and I knew like hot sugar and plastic, they probably wouldn't go well together, you feel me? I was just like, why can't I just like drip it in there? And that's why replay again. You can see the caramel sink in the hole. Just shove it in there a little, don't worry too much about it. And then low-key I didn't have enough caramel, so I used this ganache. Oh, that looks incriminating. But I had this leftover ganache from my other muffin orders, so I'm like, why can't I just put it in there? Like, it goes with the theme of dark chocolate and whatnot. So yeah, I just like squeeze the rest into there, and you can see like that the sun is actively setting. And then I topped it off with 3 pistachios because pistachios overpriced unnecessarily. They symbolize kind of wealth to me. It just makes sense. Oh, and then when I unwrapped it, like you could feel the granola chunks in there, and it felt like when you get a cyst under your skin and then you, yeah. Then I cut it open and big reveal. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's luscious inside, but it was mostly like, it just looks like chocolate. Where'd the caramel go? At least it's liquid. The point came across. It did. But this muffin was really good, actually. Oh my god. The caramel, the saltiness, and the coffee work really well together. I think I give it like an 8 out of 10. Very strong flavors, very good. My intrusive thoughts won. I am playing with the cream that I scraped off the Oreo at the end, yes. That's all I have for you guys for this episode. Stay tuned. Also, I was gonna mention, like, I realized, like, after starting this muffin business, I had a vision that I want to be a baker when I grow up, but seeing the $25 Venmo transfers into my bank account each time, I'm like, how am I gonna afford a mansion on the Hollywood Hills like this? Party in the Hollywood Hills! And that's my end goal. I want to be able to afford a mansion on the Hollywood Hills. So how can we get the ball rolling? How can I get my bag up? So I'm like, my next goal, I want to get monetized on YouTube. The requirement, 1,000 subscribers, which I'm already close to. But the thing is, like, you either need 10 million views on YouTube Shorts, I'm not, or you need 4,000 watch hours. And I'm like, I always wanted to make long form content, so this is the right choice for me. Looking at those Venmo transfers into the bank account, I genuinely did consider crypto. No. I was like tweaking out. I opened a high yield savings account, like transferring more money into my Roth IRA that I already like put my investments into the S&P 500. I'm like, yes, I do invest, just not in crypto. But maybe with this muffin, we can get these crypto people on my side, and then they will pay me with their crypto money I need to afford that mansion on the Hollywood Hills. That's all I have for you for this YouTube video. I'll see you shortly in the next one.